Hello, and welcome back to Randomcraft. Now, in the last episode, we left off on a to be continued. And before we get back into it, I just want to let you know, I'm sorry that this has been a day late. So as of recording right now, it's Saturday morning, and I've not slept. Even this bed's looking comfortable. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and subscribe and hit a notification bell and all that stuff, because this was super difficult to make and it's just been a really trying week. Okay, well, guilt trip out of the way. Enjoy. Oh, I wondered, how did I get here? The last thing I remembered was drowning. But I knew this place. I wasn't about to go quietly into the night. Excuse me? Where am I? In an asylum? Oh, where's the Phantom Florist? No, I was just fighting the Phantom Florist. I dealt with an iron golem, he hit me, and I went into the sea. I think I drowned. Am I dead? No. No, there was flower pots. Phantom Florist, he came back and he was pulling flowers inside flower pots. Teacups? Mistaking teacups for flower pots? It didn't seem right at all. Not one bit. But then I noticed, why aren't any of these drunk? No. Oh, something's not right here. Oh, sure, yeah, I'll take a cup of tea. If there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I drink my tea. Why would I leave these cups of good tea? Oh, this tea's horrible. This isn't even the brand I like. That's disgusting. And, tactical tea. Nice. Well, that was unexpected. The hell? Wait a minute, this isn't an insane asylum. This is a trick. Oh, Phantom Florist. You thought you could trick me with a fake insane asylum? I know what a real insane asylum looks like. I've seen enough of them. Now, let's head back to the Tinkerer's workshop and get to the bottom of this. This was definitely the work of the Phantom Florist. I know it. I must have routed him, which means I'm close. I decided to head back to the Tinkerer's workshop to go over the evidence once again. There must be something I've missed.
Hello, welcome back.
AST.
We have one new visitor.
A visitor? That didn't seem likely. I was rattled, which meant the florist was close. So I decided to check the place carefully to make sure nothing was lurking, waiting for me. Come out, you son of a rose. Hey, what's this? More tea for you, Mr.E. Oh, tea. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, God damn you, Phantom Florist. After that surprise, it all seemed clear. The florist was playing with fire, and I was going to burn them, even if it was the last thing I did. I just had to figure out my suspects. And I forgot to turn the camera on. Damn it, Enigma. Well, there's Nimril. It could still be her. Maybe the Tim and Tom thing was all just a double bluff. I mean, she was sneaky. And clever. I should check with her first. She's definitely suspect number one. And what about Shallon? I mean, he is a psychopath, but are flowers really his thing? With 8 tentacles, he could put down flowers fast. I should pay him a visit too. He's definitely suspect number 2. Or maybe it's Lady Peanutfish. Nah. It's not her MO. Peanut's more likely just to shoot me in the face than plant flowers. I don't think it's her. I'm gonna scratch her out. Perhaps it's a lag monster. This did all start after someone pooped his portal. But it doesn't fit his usual fly by the seat of his pants style. I should talk to him though, but only if I get solid evidence. He is a friend, I don't want to hurt him. What about the magician? He's too adorable for that. I'll cross him out too. 3 suspects. I needed to pay these 3 marks a visit and get answers. And I would get answers. Oh, I should get some sleep. And in the morning, I'm gonna go and find Nimril. In the morning, I started looking for Nimril. I heard she'd taken a job down at the docks as a dock worker, so I decided to start there. Aha.
Outside there.
Ah, Nimril!
Yeah,
I have some questions for you.
Hey, Enigma.
Hey,
Sure, give me a
Enigma,
second. What's up?
What do you know about poppies?
They're pretty.
Oh, come off it,
They
Nimril.
grow in the grass.
Oh, do they? They grow
What
in
do
the
you
grass,
mean?
do they? They grow in the grass. Follow me. Follow me. Grow in the grass. Absolutely ridiculous. You're fooling no one with that cute axolotl on your head. Which, by the way, looks adorable. I led Nimril back to her house to confront her about these flowers at her door.
Oh God, not more housewarming gifts. I don't have space for these anymore.
Do they grow in the ground? Because these don't look like they're in the ground, Nimril.
No, they don't. I'm pretty sure they grow in the ground.
I
think Iron Golem. In fact, I don't think. I know Iron Golems give them to you, but.
Well, I've already had my fill of iron golems. I don't want any more iron golems. Would you mind if if I go inside and have a little look around?
Sure. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's
pretty
what you
empty. I haven't done the inside. I've kind of been wandering around at the docks,
You've been wandering around.
sleeping in
You've been
the
wandering around,
docks.
pulling down
The
flower
docks.
pots at people's bases, haven't you? You are
No, I
the
don't put
Phantom
flower
Florist.
pots at people's bases. The what? No.
You are the Phantom Florist.
I am not the Phantom Florist. What is the Phantom Florist, and why would I be putting flower pots at your base? I mean, chickens are my deal. There's absolutely no reason on earth I'd be putting flower pots down there. It makes no sense.
Seemed
Why would I
clean.
like you? I'd grow trees.
Too clean.
It's just-
If Nimril really was the Phantom Florist, would she have let me in here to snoop? She knows I'm an excellent detective, and I'd notice a cleanup job. Plus, she hasn't left the docks even for tea. Tea. I'd like a cup of tea. I should make one. Where's my kettle? Well, it was very nice seeing you again, Nimril. Thank you for stopping by. It was very nice.
You brought me here, and this is my house.
Oh, yeah, so it is. Well, it was nice seeing you again. I must be on my way. Well, you have a nice day. Thank you for the hospitality. I decided to cross Nimril off my list and looked for my next suspect. Who else could it be than a slippery psychopath? It made sense too. There were never any fingerprints, and octopuses don't have fingerprints.
I mean, he'd come home with
It all
his
fit
report card,
together.
and he'd be like, "Hey, Mom, look at this," and he'd have all A's, and then I'd show him mine, and
Hey.
she's just like, "Why can't
Hey.
you be like Quit Italy?" And I just,
I have some questions
You-
for you.
Gerald, you don't get to ask me any questions. You can't
Excuse
talk.
Excuse me. I have some questions for you.
Well, can't you see Gerald and I are busy here?
Excuse me, I'm not talking to you, sir. I'll get to you in a moment. Gerald, I have some
Wait.
questions for you. Gerald,
Go on, Gerald.
is he
Answer
always
him.
like this? I see.
Yeah, pretty much. Sometimes he says a little thing.
We'll see how
But-
strong and silent you are when I'm done with your friend here. Shallon, I have some questions for you.
Yes. I do not have any answers.
Tell me what you know about poppies.
Poppies. Oh, like the sound the bubbles make when you pop them under the sea. Right?
No. The flowers.
Oh.
Little red flowers. You
Little
seen any
red
little red
flowers.
flowers around?
I have some red flowers in my hands right now. Pretty explosive.
He clearly doesn't know what a poppy is. Why was he wearing a bucket on his head? Mind control
Enigma?
protection? Maybe. But this flower
Enigma?
job couldn't have been him. I've not seen any messages saying he
rude,
was
Gerald.
killed by a flower. And he can't do anything without dying. If anything, he needs more help than I do. I wonder how I can help him. What do you want? What can I help you with?
I need you to help me find Gerald. The real Gerald.
Hey, it looks like he's right here. Is this not Gerald?
That is not.
Is this an imposter? Tell me what you know, imposter. Oh, he sent his henchman.
We may hear.
The florist's henchman attacked us once again. Luckily, I had the brave warrior skills of Gerald to back me up, and we dispatched them quickly.
You time it just right.
There we go. There we go. It's okay. It's okay. You stay calm, citizen. Don't worry.
I am absolutely
not-
calm.
Look, clearly it's not you. You're an idiot. So look, just be careful. There's something going on, but don't worry. Detective Enigma's gonna get to the bottom of this.
If I had my facilities, I would be very insulted right now, Enigma.
Yeah.
Very
nah,
insulted.
It can't be Shallon. He's more of a danger to himself than anyone else. And I was looking for someone with skill. But who was left? I needed to go back and check my evidence post-it note and also get some sleep. Oh, I had a visitor? Okay. Well, thank you. Who was it? He didn't leave a name. Thanks. Huh. A photo. There. I suppose I'll have a little look. Huh. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to believe it. Lag monster? The Phantom Florist? This was terrible. I needed to clear my box, so I head down to the docks to take a walk. Could Lag really be the Phantom Florist? Wasn't he the target of them? The whole reason I started this? Was he lying to me the whole time? I mean, photos don't lie, Enigma. No, this doesn't make sense. I mean, if he was holding the flower, who took the photo? I should get the photo and confront Lag Monster. I just can't believe that he would do this. It's not his style. For a start, it's clever. If I was going to catch him out, I needed some real evidence. Good evidence. Doesn't look to be home. Maybe we can have a little look around. So I decided to break into his house and have a little snoop around. It wasn't hard. He never locked his doors. He had flower pots and poppies. And then there's this photo of him holding a poppy. It all fits so perfectly. Hello? I took a quick look around and decided to sit and wait and catch my prey. And catch him I would. I suppose I'll sit and wait for him. A little bit of confrontation. Guess we just wait. Sure he'll turn up eventually.
Hello?
Ah!
Enigma!
Mr. Lag Monster. I've been expecting you.
Well, I should hope so. You're in my house.
That is why I've been expecting you. What do you know about poppies? Oh, he was rattled, I could tell.
They're flowers?
Yes, they are. They are flowers. You have a lot of flower pots in your magic meatball house.
I like flower pots?
Mm-hmm. Do you really like flower pots? Are you the Phantom Florist-like monster?
What? How could you even say that? Come on, like, I don't like flowers that much. You know I'm just as much a victim of this as anybody else. I mean, come on.
Was I blinded by my own box?
Enigma?
Maybe it wasn't the lag monster. He had some good points. None of this really was evidence. Maybe it was all a setup. Maybe he was framed. Maybe I was framed.
Besides, flowers,
Maybe Seinfeld was a good show and not an
pretty
overrated
things up.
piece of
Come on,
garbage. No, it was. And I still had one thing that I had to bring up with him to prove that I was right.
Enigma.
Well,
Are you there? Whoa!
Do you want to explain this to me then? I was sent this photo of you holding a flower.
This doesn't prove anything!
It proves everything. You've got flower pots, you're out in the wilderness holding poppies. I mean, where did this photo come from?
Magic gave me that flower. I remember this day. That's all the way. He gave me a flower. That was that.
Well, Magic does have a flower shop. And he gave you that flower.
Yep.
There'll be a connection there somewhere. Well, I think you've given me a lot to think about, Mr. Lag Monster. I really like your house. Very nice.
Thank you.
It's, you have a horn-headed sheep out here.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
How did you come by that? You didn't steal it, did you, from Nimril's pet shop?
No.
That's a shame. I could do with more things to investigate. Well, you have a very nice day.
There were a lot of goats in here at one point. I sent them all upstate to the farm.
You had a lot of what in here?
What?
You had a lot of what in here?
What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure you just called them goats.
No, not a goat.
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure you just said goats. Well, thank you very much. Goats are real, bye! They say that the best place to catch a florist is at a flower shop. So that's exactly what I did. I knew he was going to deny it, so I needed to do it where I knew he'd feel safe.
Some people doesn't really like putting flowers on their builds.
Magic!
They don't appreciate.
I have some questions for you.
For me? What is this? What is it?
Are you the Phantom Florist?
Me? Who told you that? I don't really like that name.
Don't like that name.
Yes, I am that florist, just saying.
Why? Why have you been putting flowers everywhere, Magic?
As you can see, one of the randoms buy flowers. I wanted to make the serve pretty by putting flowers. Don't you appreciate the flowers?
No, I don't. You blocked off everybody's doors. Magic, you can't block people's doors off with flower pots. It's
Oh, my
bad.
Oh, I don't. I need desperate measures. Okay, random needs to learn to put flowers.
So you weren't doing this to be mean to people? You were just trying to be
No.
nice?
Me?
Huh.
Mean? How dare you?
Well, you blocked off people's doors, Magic, and it was scary.
Well, Yeah, it's kind of scary, but I don't have any choice. So, I did that. See?
Well,
It's very cute. Can you see?
yeah. We don't like them.
Why? Pups are
Look,
beautiful.
look, I'll tell you what. If I make a flower garden at Copperhead Creek to make a nice little flower garden, I'll buy a load of flowers off of you. Will
Mm,
you stop putting flower pots everywhere?
yes, absolutely. And also, if everyone do flowers too, yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems okay. Wait a minute. If you were doing
Yes?
flowers to be nice, why did you put me
Mhm.
in a fake insane asylum?
What? What are you talking about? I didn't even do that. I don't have any asylum. I don't remember doing that. I only put flowers on people's faces.
So you didn't put me in a fake insane asylum?
Of course, I would not do that.
So magic was just trying to be nice this whole time? This was all one big misunderstanding and a waste of my time? Really? No, wait. If he wasn't the one that got me put away in that asylum, who did? I needed answers, and I probably wasn't gonna get them, but I was gonna try, because I'm Mr.E Mysteries, and that's what I do. Thank you all so much for watching. Now, next week, we're going to be returning back to our regularly scheduled programming, which means no more Mr.E Mysteries, I promise. At least, not for a while. In next week's episodes, I've got a build-tastic episode planned for you all, so if you're interested in all of my building-related stuff, there's going to be a lot of it. Until then, I'll catch you guys later. Bye! I really need to get out of this detective costume. I'm not actually sure where I put my science clothes, though. Maybe 𝗕𝗢𝗫𝗏 knows. Or ST7. Maybe they're over here.